Hey, Paul, this is a great question, man. So the question here is this space going to get better? Or should we leave the A space for uninsurable? This is a question many mortgage brokers are asking themselves. And so here's the better question. How do we get clients in the uninsured world to work with us for 20, 30, 40, 50 basis point premium? Because that's where we're at. This is not going away. Banks are going to continue to eat your lunch if you let them. So it all comes back to asking the right questions. So when a client comes to you and they ask for interest rate, there's a reason they're asking for that. And so I always ask, hey, is it because you want the lowest payment? Is it because you want to pay the least amount of interest? Is it because you want to be mortgage free as fast as humanly possible? I want to get their answer to that. Once I have that, then I can go into my skill set. And this is where you start adding value. And I know a lot of other people have commented, hey, just make sure you add value, change the conversation from price and product into adding value and being a mortgage planner. But it's like, what does that mean? So I'll give you some examples. When I brokered, I changed the conversation. I showed people how to buy their very first investment property. If you hold on to that investment property for 10, 15, 20 years, you're going to be worth more money than you were before. You're going to have more options, and you could potentially sell that property and pay off your principal residence. So that was my angle, and that's what I used. If clients come to you and they say they have a rental property or they have a basement suite and they're renting out, well, if it's not, 99% of landlords don't have it set up and optimized for tax efficiencies where you could with cash scamming and you could show them how they're going to get refunds, and then with those refunds they either put against the principal residence or they have cash flow. And so what if the clients have $25, $50, $100,000 in unregistered liquid funds sitting somewhere? They can put that money against a mortgage, pull it right back off a day later, and create a tax write-off. And then with that tax write-off, you pay off the mortgage quicker or you have cash flow. See where I'm going? What if the clients are pumping money into RESPs? Well, you could show them RESP versus a rental. What if the clients have $10,000 a month coming into their bank account, and at the end of the month they have $1,000 left after all their expenses? That's $1,000 just sitting there doing nothing. What if we put them in, use the power of the paycheck strategy with a Man One product, and we go there? Now we pay lower daily interest because all that $10,000 is going towards the mortgage. You pay your expenses off of that. They'll be mortgage free faster. So that's the type of value adds. The value adds of showing people, hey, I'm always around, I'm quick to answer my call, prepayment privileges, like that's the basic boring stuff that you need to know, but that's not how you're going to run a business in the uninsured world. So the question is, how do you get people to work with you for 20, 30, 40, 50 basis point premium? You have to change the conversation from price and product. I just gave you a couple different strategies there. There's many other strategies, but that's what you do, Paul. Great question, by the way. Great concern. Banks are going to continue eating your lunch. Peace out.